Hi, I'm Jeffrey Faulkner. I'm a student of the Book of Mormon. Lately I've been trying to locate or trying to prove to myself or find for myself the geographical setting of that sacred text. And I think I have some ideas that could help someone trying to do that. Now, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints takes no official position on the geography of the Book of Mormon. Apparently it's not that important to the Lord Jesus Christ himself because he hasn't told us exactly where it is, but there are some pointers in the Book of Mormon, particularly in the very center of the Book of Mormon, on pages 265, 266, Alma chapter 22. There are 8 verses in there that sometimes called Mormon's map. And I think it shows that the Book of Mormon region is kind of what you might call a fractal of the overall New World. I think it shows that the region in which the Book of Mormon accounts take place is what we call Mesoamerica, or the southern part of Mexico and Guatemala, mostly the western southern part of Mexico and Guatemala. Now, if you put a protractor down there, I think set at 45 degrees, you'll find some of the same relationships. Looking at a map of that region, you'll find that in that map, Mormon's map in Alma 22, I think we have Lehi's party landing on Pacific coastal Guatemala, and Lehi's descendants, the Nephites and Lamanites, migrating across the narrow strip of wilderness and down the Grijalva River Valley toward the narrow neck of land, which is the Isthmus of Tehuantepec. This narrow strip of wilderness being the Motagua Fault Zone, narrow neck of land being the Isthmus of Tehuantepec. The Mulekites landing on the Gulf Coast of the state of Veracruz, Mexico, migrating across the narrow neck of land and up the river valley toward the narrow strip of wilderness. So you see the symmetry there. Mulekites and Lamanites converging toward each other, and the sweep of the Nephite saga throughout the Book of Mormon is from Lehi's landing site, the land of first inheritance, in a linear fashion right toward Cumorah, where the Nephites were exterminated. If you draw a straight edge there, you can see it's linear, it's one land after another. You have the land of first inheritance, the land of Nephi, the land of Manti, Zarahemla, Bountiful, Desolation. Those two are being the Isthmian lands, Bountiful and Desolation. Then the land northward to Cumorah. And I believe credit should go to John L. Sorensen, Professor Emeritus Anthropology from BYU, because he's the one that really nailed this down. There's a dividing line that has been noticed by some archaeologists between the Maya in the south and the Nahua people in the north. It's called the Nahua-Maya interaction zone, and it corresponds to the Nephite-Mulekite interaction zone in the Book of Mormon. Well, there's so many correlations, it just won't quit. But I think the symmetry with the essential item being the narrow neck of land, the narrow strip of wilderness, another important geographic feature. I think these pretty much locate the place. Thank you.